So, this is Istanbul. So, people always ask me, where should I stay in Istanbul? So, firstly, this is the Bosphorus. It's a sea which separates the European and the Asian side. So, here is Europe. And this side is Asia. So most people, when they come to Istanbul, they think that they need to stay by Sultan Ahmet, which is the Blue Mosque. So this area here is Sultan Ahmet. This is where all the tourist things are, the Blue Mosque, the Grand Bazaar, and some museums and stuff like that. This area here is Taksim, or Beyoğlu, and this is where Istiklal is, the busiest street in Turkey. This is where lots of shops are, all the nightlife and everything else. And this area here is the Asian side. It's more of a local place. You won't find many tourists and stuff like that. And if you go lower, the area is Kadıköy, which is a very, very nice area in Istanbul. And it's probably my favorite. So let me zoom into the Sultanahmet area. So this is Sultanahmet. This is where the Blue Mosque is. This is where Hagia Sophia is. Topkapı Palace, the museum. This is the Spice Bazaar, Egyptian Spice Bazaar, and the Grand Bazaar. And there's a few other things dotted around. So most tourists come here, they think because all the tourist places are here, they stay in this area. But this area is very expensive, the food is bad, and you can literally do all these things in one day. I mean, whenever my friends or family come to visit me, I take them here in the morning, and they literally do all of these sites in one day. So after you come here for one day, you don't have to visit anymore. So I suggest not staying here. You can do it in one day. You'll save money, and this is not an authentic view of Istanbul. It's just for tourists. So let me take you back to the big map. So that's the Sultanahmet area. And what about Taksim or Beyoğlu? This is Beyoğlu area. And this is where Istiklal Street is. It's the busiest street in Taksim. So this is Istiklal, down here, down here, down here. This is where all the shops are. There's like shops everywhere, here, here. And, you know, all the nightlife and stuff like that. And this street is busy 24/7. Any day of the week you come here, it's going to be busy. So if you want to stay in this area, it's not that bad, you know. It's quite busy. I mean, it's still a bit touristy, but not as touristy as Sultanahmet. And, you know, you'll find some local spots here also. For example, here is Galata Tower. It's a very beautiful place. The area around Galata is very nice. I really like it. If you want to stay there, it's pretty good. And yeah, this place is close to it. Like, if you go a bit up here, there's Nişantaşı, which is like the posh area. You'll find all the designer shops and everything. Short walk away. Down this way is Beşiktaş, which is also a nice area. And if you go further along, it's Ortaköy, which is a nice area by the sea as well. So in this area, you can get to everywhere. It's not the best place to stay, but still it's much better than Sultanahmet. For example, if you're staying around Taksim, you know, you can go to Beşiktaş easily. And from Beşiktaş, you can go to Ortaköy here, you know, eat some waffles and chill by the sea and stuff. So if you're with, like, you know, your wife, husband, or having a romantic time, maybe stay in Galata, maybe stay somewhere by the sea, you know, you'll enjoy it. But my favorite is the Asian side. So I'll zoom into the Asian side. And the Asian side is my favorite place. This is Kadıköy. So I wouldn't suggest staying in Üsküdar. It's on the Asian side, but don't stay there. Just go a bit down here, and you'll get to Kadıköy. So this is Kadıköy. This area, you can get there by using the boats, you know, or you can get there from the metro. And if you haven't seen my video about transportation in Istanbul, you can click the link on the top right, and you'll see how to get around Istanbul. It's very easy to get around. So if the weather's nice, you know, you can walk by the seaside, go down here. There's really nice parks and stuff. So if I take you to a view a bit lower, so you'll come down, go through the parks, and yeah, you can go all to Moda Sahil, pardon. And yeah, it's a really nice area. Like I said, you won't find any tourists here. The food will be cheaper, the rent will be cheaper, and it's just more of a local place of Istanbul. It's really nice. So my suggestion is, don't stay in Sultanahmet. I mean, you can do all that in one day. The Grand Bazaar is probably the most overrated place in Istanbul. I know tourists like to go there, but I think it's expensive and all the shops are the same. Sultanahmet, the mosque is beautiful, but like I said, one day, Sultanahmet, Hagia Sophia, you can all do all that in one day. Taksim, if you like a busy lifestyle, if you like nightlife, stay in Taksim. It's very loud at all times of the night, so if you're getting a hotel there, try not to get it close to Istiklal. I suggest more around Galata is better. And yeah, or you can go further out, like Nishantaşı is the posh area around here somewhere. Beşiktaş is a really nice area, small area but very nice. Ortaköy is a nice area. And yeah, if you want like a tour how to get around, what I normally do is I go to Taksim Square. Let me go to Taksim. Yeah, say you start at Taksim, walk all the way down Istiklal, stop at the shops, maybe get something to eat, keep walking, and from there you can visit Galata, then you go down, you'll go down this way, and then from Galata you'll go to Karaköy, cross the bridge to Eminönü. You'll be down here, Eminönü, and then you can start making your way. You can go through the Spice Bazaar, you can go to the Grand Bazaar, then you can go to the Sultanahmet Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, museum. And I've literally taken so many people this route, and we finished it in one day. You'll be tired, of course, it's a long walk, but then after you do all that, you can just take a tram back to wherever you're staying or public transport. So yeah, my suggestion is don't stay in Sultanahmet. If you want the authentic experience, stay in Kadıköy. If you want a busy lifestyle, stay in Taksim or find a place a bit further out. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you for watching.